Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. It is just after 10:30 and I'm doing one of my little cardigans. This one will be another one for Daggery in the United States for one of the twins. I'm doing the 2x4 basket stitch. This is another one of my patterns that I started writing quite some time ago, and I only got 2 sizes done on it. This is the 3rd size, the 20-inch, and I've done the back. If I can find it in my bag here. There's not as much in my bag now since the blanket and the pink cardigan is gone. So that is the back. It's one of those patterns that's the same both sides, you know. That's another reason I like some of these patterns. Doesn't matter what side you have it on. The only way you can tell which side it's on is when you do the shaping. That's the right side. It'll be the right side of the shaping, but the wrong side will be like pearl stitch down there. But I could, if I wanted to, I could just do the decreasing on the very edge, and then it would make any difference what side it was on. I could sew it up on any side, but I don't do that. It's like my ragling's done like that with the couple of stitches in. So that's coming out a nice, it's like a stripe. It's coming out a stripe. I wasn't sure what this was like because that's the wool you see on the ball. I didn't know whether it was all just mixed all the way through or whether it come out in stripes, but it's coming out in stripes. And this was some wool I bought from, yeah, I've got the label for it. Knitting Essentials. It says Knitting Essentials, Gorgeous Baby. This was from Poundland. I think it was from Poundland. I think I'd have it somewhere. Yeah. I know I bought it from Poundland quite a long time ago. I bought 6 balls of this. But my friend Anne, who I do the bingo with, she asked me if I had any blue for it. She wanted to do a 20-inch. And as I had a lot of blue, but they were all single balls. And I know when I knit a 20-inch, I usually have to break into a second 100-gram ball. Well, these ones are 50-gram balls. I have 2 other balls, and I had bought 6 balls because at the time Poundland was selling them for, to see the wool. As you can see, there's a lot. You can see the stripes better when you look at it there. Poundland was selling 3 balls for £2 at the time. So I saw this, and there's quite a few odd Poundland shops there was around, and I saw this, so I thought, oh, I'll get 6 balls in case I want to do a larger one. And that was all I had. I had to give my friend 3 balls of this to make sure she had enough to do a 20-inch. So I had those other 3 balls left, so that's, I thought, oh, I'll use that for the little boy twin for Daggery in the United States. So that's what I'm doing for her. And I'll do I have some pink. No, or I have some lemon like similar to this. I'm not sure which one I'll use. I brought the pink one down. That's the pink. This is a different type of wool. This was the Sarah Ashford from Home Bargains. So I had 3 balls of that. So I'm not sure whether to do that one or have a one that's similar to this. Because this one has more colours in. It's not just pink and white. It's pink, white, looks like peach, lilac. Few colours in that one. But I have a one very similar to this, which is just lemon and white, which I might do the little girls one in that one. Or that one. I'll make my mind up. But I brought the other packet down anyway just to see. But I think it'll probably be the lemon and white one. So that's what I'm doing with that. And like we're seeing, I have the back done. And this is all acrylic. Optic blue it's called. Optic blue. And it's done on 4mm needles. I can't read this very well on here. There's some writing there. It's so small, I just cannot see what it says. I need a magnifying glass. And I think it says 4mm for needle and hook, which is for double knitting anyway, is what you do. It's 100% acrylic. So that's what that is anyway. And like I'm saying, this was a pattern I'll be doing. After I finish this, I have another 2 sizes. I have the 22 and 24 to do, and then I'll put that one out as a pattern. It'll just be the cardigan, because I'm not bothered about doing little ones with hats on at the moment, because we're coming into the warmer weather anyway. So that's that bit. And I actually got a little bit of my own done last night. Not much. I did have visitors last night. My granddaughter and her partner Craig and the 3 kids who were out on a bike ride. Well, the cycle path runs just down outside my back gate, so they decided to call in for a drink, and the kids, you know, hunting around my house to see if they could find sweets and what have you, and eating all my fruit out the fruit bowl and looking in my fridge to see if I had ice lollies, and I says, I don't buy ice lollies. If I knew you were coming, I might have had them, but I didn't know you were coming. So I haven't got any ice lollies. So they had to make do with the banana. So I had those for quite a while, so that was all a little bit. I got a little bit of that done. There. Put that down a minute. That stuck up my sleeve, that needle was. And that's how far I've got with Derek's. I didn't get a lot of this done either, is what I thought I was going to do. I had another visitor in the afternoon, one of my neighbours. My hair's falling all over the place, yeah. You can tell I've just washed my hair because that's why it's hanging down and drying properly. That was where I started yesterday, so that was how much I got done from there to there. I don't know how many rows I've done, because there's a certain neighbour I get comes in, and she's like my sister. She comes in for half an hour. It's a couple of hours before she goes away. So I had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, that's about 18 rows I did on there. So it's coming on a little bit. It's very slow going, this, because it takes that long to get across the row. So anyway, I won't be doing any of my own probably tonight until I come in, because it's bingo tonight, but I'll be doing a little bit of this after my lunch. And tonight, I'm saying it's my bingo, but I will be going out earlier because my friend and me and my friend Anne, we always go for a meal on the first Thursday in every month. But we are also going to see one of the ladies, the 2 sisters who used to come to the bingo and used to sit on the table next to us, Molly and Anne. Well, we knew that Molly had an accident, but Anne had been ill with pneumonia and what have you, and she hasn't been very well for quite some time. But Molly, the older lady who's in her 90s, the older sister, she had an accident a few weeks ago and she broke her hip. And we were trying to find out how she was and that, because there's a young girl that lives near to where she lives. But she hadn't been to see her. She had just said she had heard that she had been home probably after about 3 weeks and had slipped in her bathroom. And she had ended up back in hospital again. And this was on Thursday, we found this out, and we were trying to find out what had happened, whether she was in hospital or home, because I said to my friend, we should go and visit Molly maybe before we go to the bingo. And so anyway, my friend knew someone who was related to them, and she found out her address from them and found out that she's at home, but she has broke her leg when she slipped in the bathroom. So poor Molly's got no luck whatsoever. And I think at 90 something, whatever, I'm not sure how old, I know she's in her 90s, but I'm not sure how far into her 90s she is. You know, our bones aren't as strong as what they were when we were younger. So that's what we are going to do. We're going to go for a meal first, call into one of the shops, probably Morrison's that's open late, and buy some flowers, and then go and see Molly and go and see how she is, and then we'll be on to our bingo after that. So we can give Molly a little bit info what's been going on, what she's been missing in the club, and who's won this and who's won that, and who hasn't won this and who hasn't won that. And because I used to enjoy talking to Molly, because she, on the table next to me, she used to sit next to me more or less, and I often used to sit and chat with Molly, and during the break and that, and with Anne as well, her sister. We used to have a bit of chat with both of them, because I really like those two ladies. And anyway, I have a little bit video I'm going to show you. Like I'm saying, I finished the pink blackberry cardigan that I was doing. So I'm going to show you the pink one. I've made a little video, put it flat on my table so you can see it better. But I'm also showing you what is left in my eBay shop. And if anyone might be interested, I'm telling you how much they are on eBay and how much I will sell them for off eBay, because when I sell things, I don't sell them for the same price that they're on eBay. I do sell them a bit cheaper because I don't have the selling fees if I sell them private. So I'm just going to show you and tell you how much they will be on eBay and how much I will sell them for. There's only about 4 things I think that I have left. I might manage to get some more things up now that I've finished a lot of other stuff, and after I finish these 2 little cardigans for Dagry, I might be able to start knitting some other little things to put back into my shop. So anyway, I'm going to stop this video and show you that, and then I'll come back. Well, this is the pink cardigan finally finished, and it is a good measurement. It measures, tape measure here, 14 inches, so that's what a 26-inch should measure. And it measures 11 inches down the side. The full body length is almost it's 16 inches. And the sleeve is just short of 12. It's about 11 3/4. So the measurements have come out right for a 26, even though this wool was very fine. So that one will be going to Dagry in the United States. But for anyone that might be interested, this is what I have in my shop. All I have left in my eBay shop. I can open this packet up. I don't know where I've stuck it from. Oh, there it is. This is a 16-inch. This is my rainbow pattern. And that's up for £9 on eBay. But if I sold this separate, if someone sent an email, it would go for £8, because when I sell it separate, I don't charge for the selling fees on that I have to pay on eBay. And that is that. And I have one little headband here. Well, I don't need to take that out of the packet, you know, you can see what it is. And that is a child's one. It would fit about 6 to 10-year-old, maybe it's older, I'm not absolutely certain, but it fits my 8-year-old grandson, great-grandson Tommy's head. So, and that is up for £5 on eBay, but privately it would be £4.50. And then I have this. This is 2 to 3 year old. This is for, it's a 22-inch. This is one of mine. You can see it's the this is the mock rib, the 3x1 mock rib on the back and the sleeves, and the front is just a lacy pattern I put on with a little placket on the front with 3 buttons, so it's easier to get over the head without having to do a larger headband. And that is, I'll have to look on my note, I'm not sure how much I put that up for. That's up for £10 on eBay, but it would go for £9 if it's sold privately. And then last, this is all I have on my shop. Everything else is gone that I do have on. This is a 24-inch, would fit for a 3 to 4 year old. This is the open moss stitch pattern. And that one is, check again, that is up for £11.50, but privately it would go for £10. So if anyone is interested in any of these that I've just shown you, the 24-inch for a 3 to 4 year old, the 22 for a 2 to 3 year old, 16-inch for a newborn up to 3 months, and that's the child's hat for anything from about 6 to 10, maybe it's older. But that one isn't for sale. So that's the pink cardigan, a long time in the making. And like I said, if anyone is interested in any of those items that I showed you, just send me an email. My email's in the description box. And we'll sort out how to pay for them, because I have a PayPal account on my channel. You can send cash if you want, or you can I can send you my bank details if you want to do a bank transfer. That's how I would prefer to sell a lot of things, instead of giving eBay all the profit, you know that. So anyway, that's my bit for today. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you all another time. So bye for now.